Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and the fact that the battle for the 20-day moving average continues. If you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. Also check out the Telegram channel, which you can find a link to in the description below. So the price of Bitcoin continues to battle above the 20-day moving average. You can see we've had wicks down to it. We had our first wick down to it right here. This wick went below it, and then currently we have a wick below it. And the reason we're following this is not because at the end of the day, the 20-day moving average is that meaningful. We know we've seen many times before where we can go below it and recover a few days later. Okay, we've seen this many times, in fact, and even just last month we saw it go below the 20-day moving average. So to some degree, this would be business as usual. It does not necessarily indicate a dump to, say, the 20-week moving average. I would say the next major target, if we start falling, 45K, 44K, would obviously be, say, 40K, around the 50-day moving average. So we'll see what happens. The reason why we like to talk about these things right here, the 20-day, is because, as we said, right, a nice little bounce off of it over the course of a week or so would be very good for altcoins. Okay, a lot of the altcoins we follow would actually perform quite well, more than likely, if Bitcoin got a nice little bounce off the 20-day moving average, and then even if it came back down during this period of time, this week or so, altcoins could in fact do quite well. If we don't get a bounce off of it, and we say come down here, and we throw up the 50-day moving average, then again, that is, that would probably be where we would look to hold the line. The reason is because this is ultimately where we found support last time before trending back up. So if you're curious, the 20-day moving average right now is 48,370. We have a close coming up here in a few hours. So we'll look to see if we can close above 48,370. The price of Bitcoin currently is 48,577. So we are flirting with those levels. And again, if we drop below it, I would not necessarily be that discouraged. It's just the name of the game, right? There have been plenty of times we failed to hold it over here. On January 21st or January 20th, we failed to hold it, and then we got back above it on February 2nd. We failed to hold it on December 8th, and then we got back above it on December 12th. And we've seen many times where we are able to hold it, and we know that these little bounces are really good for altcoins. Okay, so these little bounces are really good for altcoins off the 20-day moving average. So this is what we're looking towards. We're looking to see if Bitcoin can bounce. If it doesn't, not really a big deal, right? It's not the end of the world by any means. It just means that we're going to go down and test some lower numbers and hopefully find support elsewhere. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. Also check out the Telegram channel, which you can find a link to in the description below. You can also check out the sale on the premium list. You can find a link to that in the description below as well. That'll wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye.